Life Path number ones. Welcome to your collective reading for December 15th through the end of December. This is a collective reading, so please remember every message may or may not resonate. I simply ask that you take what does and just leave the rest. If something does resonate with you, I ask you to please hit that subscribe button and that like button, as I am growing this channel, and that allows me to continue to put out more readings and content for you all. Finally, I am currently accepting personal readings, so if you are interested in one of those, the information to book with me will be in the description box below. So with all that being said, I'm going to see what your current energy is and then see what messages and guidance Spirit has for you for the rest of December. Okay, we have reverse blossoming abundance. Some type of personal frustrations or maybe setbacks are going on right now, but let's see. We have reverse storm warning. Yeah, some people have been through a difficult time. Attachment. Let's see. Oh, okay. Two popped out. So we have, oh, wow. Reverse the sun and reverse woman holding a heart. So already there's a lot of reversals in this row for your current energy, life path number ones, all centered around the attachment card. So what that is telling me is that there's something that you're holding on to that is not serving you, that is not good for you. This could be you're holding on to a literal thing, so a relationship that you're not supposed to be holding on to, which could be the case with the woman holding a heart, reverse woman holding a heart. I don't attach gender to my reading, so this could just be about love or just that maybe it's just not good for you right now or anymore, or just a situation. A lot of personal frustrations and setback is what I'm getting from the reverse sun and the reverse blossoming abundance. But it's almost like you all have been through something, some type of darkness, some type of rough time, but it's like you've come out of it, but you're almost still kind of stuck in it, or it's almost like residual emotions are kind of lingering, or maybe like a fear of things kind of messing up or going wrong again. It's almost like you can't see the sun because you're so attached to the storm that just came. It's interesting, we have the storm and the sun, right? So it's almost like this storm, even though it's gone, is causing you not to see the sun that's actually starting to shine and come out for you after this dark time is what I'm getting. I'm going to pull a few angel cards to clarify this row. Okay, we have strength and guidance. Yeah, you all are being divinely guided during this time. And if you're feeling frustrated, your angels want you to know that you have the power and the strength to get through whatever this thing is that you're going through. What else? We have listen deeply, and let's pull one more. Transformation. Yeah, it feels like there's a transformation that is needed or that is going to happen for you, or maybe you're already going through this transformation now, especially after whatever darkness or maybe just personal frustration or setback that is happening, whether it's in finances, career, in love, maybe personal plans that you wanted for yourselves that just is not working out how you thought it would be. Spirit is saying that again, you have the strength and you're being divinely guided to get through whatever this is, to achieve what you want and to heal and to grow from whatever the situation was. Spirit is saying to listen deeply because you have a lot of the answers in yourself. It's almost like some of you all are like, I don't know why I just got this image of you like standing in this box, but it's like you're drawing yourself in almost. It's like you're the one sealing yourself in this box. You're the one holding on to this baggage, to this weight that is not serving you. And therefore, it's almost like you're keeping yourself down. And I'm not placing any type of blame on you, but it just feels like you have the strength and power to get out of this. But it just feels like something is weighing you down. You're attached to something. So this could be a literal person. This could be a job. This could be internal feelings from whatever pain that you've gone through. But Spirit is saying that you have the strength and the capabilities to heal and to transform and to move on and release whatever this thing could be. But you have to want it, you have to believe it, and once you do that, it feels like things are going to improve for you. And some of you all it feels like some of you all are working on this healing, like you are working on healing. And if you've been doing that, Spirit is saying like, wonderful job. Continue to release the things that do not serve you. Continue to let go of the things that just don't make you happy or that are not good for you. And that's going to lead to such a beautiful transformation. Things are definitely going to get better for you. Let's see what your energy is for the last 2 weeks of December. Okay, life path number ones. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. We have the world and door to personal healing and happiness. Yeah, as I said before, from the current energy, it feels like some of you all are still healing from something, or you're trying to heal, and it feels like this healing is going to be successful. It's almost like, again, the world is about opening up to all the possibilities that are out there for you, and realizing that there's so much out there for you that you can achieve, and it's about not holding yourself back. And so when that image came in of me seeing you all kind of boxing yourself into that like square, the world is literally saying to step outside of that square and open the door. And that's going to open the door to personal healing and true happiness, especially if you've struggled with some type of like pain or frustrations or setback in whatever area of your life. Let's see, what else do we have? We have 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel, and envy. Yeah, Spirit is saying to trust in the divine, trust in the universe, have faith. This 7th chakra is all about, is your crown. So it's all about connecting with the divine or whoever you believe in, and about having faith and just trusting in your intuition. And so Spirit is saying that you have to have faith, trust in your intuition, believe in yourself, and trust in the universe that things are going to work out for your highest good. As long as you believe. And Spirit is saying to be careful during this time of envy or of, so pretty much this is about showing gratitude and about appreciating what you have. Because it seems like some of you all are blessed beyond measure, but it feels like for some of you all, you have trouble seeing that. And that kind of leads to the personal frustrations and the lack mindset, because you have this type of like, you're focusing on what you don't have versus what you do have. Because as you see in this image, this is like a woman, and she has like a pile of gold in her hand, but yet she's not satisfied with it. She's looking out at the golden city. And so Spirit is saying to be careful of envy and of a lack mindset, and just try to make small shifts towards positivity and abundance and gratitude, whether it's writing in a journal or just every day of just one thing you're grateful for, or just thinking, like, what do I have to be thankful for today? What makes me happy? What do I love? What do I have versus what don't I have? And it feels like once you do that, things are really going to shift and transform for you. I'm going to pull a few angel cards. Okay, we have expect miracles, life path number 1. Expect miracles. It feels like this is the change. This is the shift that you all need in order for things to start happening for you, especially if you've been feeling frustrated or like you've been feeling set back on something. Spirit is saying that once you move towards more happiness, more gratitude, and realize that there are so many things out there for you, stop boxing yourself in and trust in Spirit, that's when things are going to happen for you. Like, expect miracles to happen. Let's see, what else do we have? We have forgiveness and understanding. Some of you all are too hard on yourselves. Some of you all need to forgive yourselves, and you need to be more kind to yourselves. And some of you all are dealing with a situation with someone that during this time, Spirit is asking you to please focus on forgiving this person, not forgetting, but at least forgiving and letting this baggage go, because it feels like some of this baggage that is in the top row that you're attached to is tied up to feelings of anger, bitterness, and just you're struggling to forgive. And it's not saying to forget, but just forgive. But most of all, forgive yourself, especially if you're struggling with like negative self-thought or sabotaging behaviors, or just whatever it is that maybe you're being hard on yourself about. You have to release that. That's so important. It feels like gratitude, forgiveness is going to be the key. So remember that during this time. Try to practice that during this time, because it feels like things are going to turn around for you or improve for you, but you have to put in the work. And life path number 1, Spirit is saying that is some of the work that you all need to put in during this time. I'm going to see what final messages your spirit guides have for you for the second half of December. Gosh, I'm just dropping cards. Let's see what fell out. We have reverse action. Yeah, what I just said about you have to do some type of work for something that you're working for. That is the action card is aptly an apt card to pop out. We have the reverse garden and the gate. An opportunity is coming in, and it feels like during the last week of December, or towards the end of December, you're going to make more moves to kind of like, it's almost like some of you all may have been holding yourselves back from an opportunity, or you may have been afraid to take some type of opportunity. And it could be maybe you've been holding back from starting a new relationship. Maybe you've been holding back from applying for a job or starting a business or starting a new career, just something that you've been wanting to do that maybe you were too afraid to do, but you are like, it's part of your destiny or your life path. And Spirit is saying it feels like you're going to open yourself up more to that and actually embrace it. And it's going to lead to a lot of abundance and prosperity. Let's see, we have door to value. What was I saying? Yeah. Whatever this thing is that you've been holding yourself back, and it feels like it's going to be, you're going to do a complete 180 and start to embrace it. Or maybe you've been thinking about it, but you're really going to build momentum with whatever this is. It's definitely going to lead to value. Let's pull one more card. We have the Temple Path. And that is about being on the right path, following what you're supposed to, being divinely guided by Spirit and by the universe, and just walking in your purpose. Whatever this thing is going to lead to value, and it's a part of your plan. It's a part of your soul's purpose. You need to do whatever this thing is that you've been holding yourself back. Spirit is saying though, but with the reverse action card, do not be afraid to change up your approach. Some of you all need to be more intentional with what you're calling in for yourselves, whether it's career or whether it's love. It could be anything, but Spirit is saying that you need to be more intentional with what you're trying to call in, be more consistent with your actions, and really go after what you want, because it feels like you're going to get it and you're meant to get it, but you just have to put in the work and just change up your approach for the better, or just reassess some things. Maybe it's a small thing you need to tweak, maybe it's a complete overhaul. But either way, you're meant to do this thing. You just need to see how can you make it better, or how can you call it in. How can you call it in for yourself the right way is what this row is saying. I'm going to pull a few angel cards to clarify this row. Okay, let's see. We have ask and receive. Yeah, whatever this thing is you've been praying for, or you've been manifesting it, you've been calling it in, you've been asking for, and Spirit is saying, ask and you shall receive. Be clear and be intentional with what you're asking the universe for. And don't say, oh, one day I want to have like a career that I truly love, or one day I just want to make a lot of money. No, be clear. Like, if you pray, if you meditate, if you go for walks, however you connect and however you speak to the divine or to the universe, however you do it, just be clear with what you're doing, with what you're asking for, and be consistent. Okay, I feel like this is really important. But whatever this thing is that you've been really praying for or hoping for, if you are consistent and do the work, it is going to come in for you, because it feels like it's meant for you, because the Temple Path card is about being on the right path. Let's see, we have joy and contentment. Wow. And I'm going to pull one more. We have opportunity and change. Yeah, as I said, there's an opportunity that is coming in for you, or an opportunity that you're meant to take advantage of. If you've been holding yourself back about something, this is the time to go after what you want. This is not the time to slow down or slack off. No, this is time to reignite that fire that maybe was burned out from whatever, maybe that baggage that you were holding on to, or the pain that was kind of lingering. It could be about letting that go and truly going after what you want, because whatever it is going to be a major opportunity. And it could be some type of change. So it could be a change in your career, a change in maybe like your housing, where you live, your location, so where you live at. It could be changing like your career. I'm not saying drop out of school, but it just feels like a big opportunity, and the change that you want is within your reach, but you have work to do. But overall, it's leading to some type of joy, and it's leading to joy and contentment. Whatever this is going to bring a lot of peace into your life, especially after like a rocky time, or just like a dark time that maybe you're still healing from. It's leading to a lot of joy and peace and contentment, and it feels like this is going to be your soul's purpose that you're going to walk into, and it's really going to just pick up towards the end of this month. So get ready for it, life path number one, because I see a lot of wonderful things coming in for you. Before I wrap your reading up, I'm going to pull a few of the Ancestor Spirit Oracle cards to see what messages and guidance your ancestors have for you. If this reading is resonating with you, I ask you to please hit that subscribe button and hit that like button. Thank you so much for joining me. Let's see. We have focus on children. Spirit guides, your spirit team is trying to connect with you really a lot during this next few weeks. Be open to it. Be aware of the messages and signs that they are sending you. Let's see. Wow. Connect with animals. Your spirit animals, your totem animals are also connecting with you during this time, and they want you to be open. So again, your spirit team, those are parts of your spirit team. They're all trying to give you messages and help you during this time, especially if you've been going through a rough time or maybe just dark moments. Spirit is saying that they are with you. They are helping you. They are guiding you. They are protecting you. So if you ever feel lonely or alone, just know that you have like the highest power there is around you all the time, helping you, protecting you, and loving you. And let's see. Finally, we have enjoy new beginnings. Wow. Yeah, focus on children could be, you can take it literally. So if you are thinking about having children or starting a family, this could be, a good sign for that, especially during the next few weeks. This could be a really good window for that possibly. But that's also my symbol for inner child healings. For some of you all may be healing from past pain, past traumas, and maybe doing some type of shadow work possibly. And so Spirit is just saying that if you have been doing that, or if you've been thinking about it, or if you have past pain that is coming up, this could be a good time to focus on that and do some type of healing work for yourselves that could really help during this time. And it could really help bring in this new beginning, this change. We have change and opportunity and the new beginning. So there is definitely something big coming in for you, life path number ones, something that is going to make you happy, you're going to be celebrating about, but it's almost like you have to get through whatever that darkness is, or kind of continue to release that baggage and listen to the guidance around you. Pay attention to the angel numbers, to the butterflies you may see, the downloads that may be coming to you as you're like washing dishes, whatever it is. Spirit is saying to just be open and be receptive to what the message they are trying to help you and the guidance they're giving you, because it's leading to something really big and something really beautiful. All right, life path number ones, thank you so much for joining me, and I will see y'all for your next reading.